My name's Nancy R. Hurd. Started a lookout in 1959 on Dry Lake on the Klamath National Forest. Originally they were hiring me for Collins Baldy, but they'd already hired someone for that while they were getting me organized, so they put me on Dry Lake, and which was a good deal for that. I liked it. It was higher. It was not manned full-time until that time. It was just an emergency one for quite a few years, and I didn't have a car, so they just stuck me on there. I didn't get here with the car from Sacramento. But I lived here in the 40s as a youngster, and then we went to Sacramento and owned property up here. So in '64, I think it was '64, they realized, apparently the guys realized that you could stick me on anywhere and I could orientate myself. And so I spent 2 weeks on Hurd Peak while the lady there had to move their home and took time, and then 3 days on Ore Mountain, which was quite different. 80-foot tall, well not 80, 40-foot tall tower instead of these fairly close to the ground things. And then came back to Dry Lake, and then in '70 they put me on Collins, not going to use Dry Lake anymore as a full-time lookout. So I went to Collins Baldy, which 25 feet high off the ground. Dry Lake that was my favorite one. I liked it really well. And the loggers in that area had to learn, they were Oregon loggers. They had a slight problem there. I had a logging truck hit me head on, but I was driving a Hudson car, and they're single frame cars, and scared him worse than it did me. But so after that, they had to be more careful. The Forest Service and everybody else had to be more careful in driving with the logging trucks.